Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today it's time to play with BZ-79, one of the stronger tier 11 heavy tanks, maybe even the strongest, to be fair with you, depending on the situation. People are performing like crazy animals with this tank, that's for sure. I've seen many folks playing like crazy bastards and showcasing, insane scores with this tank, and it is definitely a force to be reckoned with, right? Very powerful tank. That being said, we are going to have some fun, we are going to be playing with it, and we will try to do our best and enjoy the experience itself, because this is quite an experience, folks. All in all, I rated the tank 4.5, and I am questioning my life choices. Maybe it should be actually 5 instead of 4.5. Community is rating the tank for 4.5 and 4.6 respectively, and overall, knowing that it is a heavy tank, you need to keep this in mind, that you can get overmatched over there with a 151mm guns. There are a couple cupolas, a lower plate and whatnot, but if you are playing hold down, good luck beating this mother trucker. It is not a easy task to deal with this tank. That being said, let's have some fun and let's try to make it work. Meanwhile, we are starting the game with a 60 TP, complaining, but this is exactly what we want to see. Okay. The special ability of the tank itself is very simple. It is unlimited rocket booster, so you can relocate from sector A to sector B quite easily without bigger issues whatsoever. The alpha damage 700 alpha, 265mm of penetration with the standards, and with the gold you have 330mm of penetration, which is more than enough to slap everyone in the face. Now, I really want to highlight that this tank is godlike tank comparing to the tier 10 BZ-75. It is a different caliber tank, okay? Way different caliber, and it just feels so much bloody better. Now, that being said, let's try to wait until clicker will click, and we will try to eliminate him from the game. And we know that clicker is sitting right there. If I need to guess, I would say he's sitting in this typical bush over there. Let's see, am I correct or am I wrong? Give me a second. Yes, I know exactly where he is sitting at. There is a bush right about here, and we want to eliminate him from the game. And clicker is dead. Beautiful. Excellent. Clicko, go to the garage, you mother trucker. Learn to use the keyboard. Beautiful. That being said, now we can actually start playing the game and start punishing enemies for their mistakes and for their stupidity, right? That's all we want to do, and we want to be smart. We do not want to get punished for no reason whatsoever. This is not what we are looking for. And by the way, you can see that from the loadout which we have is that we actually have more heat ammunition than the standards, and it makes sense because with this vehicle you are fighting against the usually against the heavy tanks. You are meeting all the rat-a-tat-tas and everything this way. So that being said, it is important to have enough penetration so you can slap the living crap out of the enemies, right? It is very important. We are going for a blind shot over there because you never know whenever you are going to hit shots like this, and we are simply patiently waiting until our folks will spot someone over there. Meanwhile, we have EBR going in front. That's great. Now we have the Manti that is being spotted. We are punishing him for 750 in the face, and this is exactly what we want to see. Now, this map is my favorite map in the world of tanks. I can say that by the huge margin, right? I enjoy this map. Doesn't really matter what kind of tank I am playing with, and it is not exception playing with this vehicle overall as well. So that is a very good stuff. All we need to do, we need to be smart, and we need to just simply wait until enemies will make a mistake or two, right? That's all we need to do for a full happiness. Meanwhile, Hopefully we could eliminate the Monty, although this mother trucker is going to be smart. At least that's what I want to believe, and he is not going to get outspotted that easily, and we lost the light tank already, which is quite an issue if you would ask me. But it is okay. Relax, take it easy, everything is fine. All we want to do, we want to be patient here. Borken is sitting in this position, which is okay for us, I would say. We have the Ergashem flip wagon, which is sitting here in the bush, and hopefully he is going to be spotting the Monty. Monty got spotted, Monty got killed. Now all we need to do for a full happiness is not to miss the shot like this, which I did miss. It is okay, not a big deal. Obviously, Fava would be probably smarter thing to slap for us, but I made a decision not to, and now maybe we can eliminate him from the game. I'm going for a blind shot, and obviously I missed the shot. That is okay. Relax, take it easy. We have all time in the world of tanks. We do not need to panic, and we definitely do not need to caco our pants. All we are doing, we are trying to be smart, and we are trying to punish enemies every single time whenever they are going to do something silly, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. That's all we need for a full happiness, folks. And I would not act surprised if this Borken is sitting right here in this typical bush, right? I definitely would not act surprised if it is the case. So, once again, unfortunately, where the pressure goes, we need to be definitely smart, and we don't want to get punished for no reason whatsoever. Meanwhile, our Borken is thinking about getting involved over there, which is very much appreciated as usual. Very, very nice. And by the way, we know that they have a sniper schnitzel over there, which would be most likely Leo 120. And I know it takes some time for us to do something in this game, but this is your typical Prokhorovka experience, right? And that is okay. Oh, Borken made a mistake. Nice. This is exactly what we are looking for. So, let's load the high explosive shell, and let's try to say hello for him. There is a big chance he will try to escape, and if he will try to escape, we are going to slap him for obvious reasons, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. If he would try to go up, we can obviously punish him. I'm a bit afraid of the Black Rock, but Black Rock is not only one tank I am afraid of. Once again, keep this in mind about the sniper schnitzel sitting here, and in the same time about the mother trucker sitting in the back as well. This is not as simple as it may look like it is. It is definitely not so simple. Relax, take it easy, we are okay. We have our light tank trying to get a bit closer, and aha, light tank was already sitting in the bushes. Yeah, not a big surprise. I mean, he can be sneaky mother trucker compared to the heavy tank, right? He's thinking about escaping, at least that's what I want to believe. Black Rock is overpeaking like so. Good, good, good. I cannot complain about this. Very, very nice. The Black Rock thought he can be very, very aggressive here, but obviously he cannot. 4 seconds to go. Excellent. Enemy light tank is eliminated. Okay, this is exactly what we want to see, and this is exactly what we need. So now we can breathe a bit easier, right? We are feeling pretty great here. And our light tanks will start making pressure very, 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 very soon. I believe so, right? And if our light tanks are going to do that, we are going to be celebrating this game like there is no tomorrow. We can clearly see that our team is winning by the positioning, most likely, unless this guy will get destroyed. Okay, this guy is destroyed. With positioning victory now, this is definitely a question, but all in all, I think it is alright. Do I want to make pressure like so? And more I think about it, more I want to get involved in this position, okay? This is what I am thinking. And once again, I am very, very well aware of the guy sitting over there. It is completely fine. It doesn't bother me. What I want to do, I want to relocate from the middle at this point in time, and I want to And I want to make a bit of pressure like so. Hopefully we can do that well, and hopefully we can get a lot of use by just simply going in front, right? As you can see, I am not spotted, which is very much appreciated. Thank you very much. And that means that we can get tiny touch closer here as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are trying to cross just like so. The Fava is spotted. Fava is taking one for the team from our side, and plus on top of that, our team is going to support us, right? Which is good thing. Hip hip hooray. And now, last but not least, we know that there is Leo not spotted, Kier1 not spotted, Leo is spotted, doesn't really matter anymore, and Badger is sitting over there. Good, Leo is dead, that's the most important thing. And by the way, they have EBR here as well. Does it really matter for us? I don't really think so. We need to load the heat ammunition at this point in time, and we are going to be feeling pretty okay, fellas. We are going to be feeling pretty okay. I know I could potentially try to go vroom just like so, but I'm not entirely sure is it a worthy decision to make, you know? I'm not entirely sure. Am I going to get enough use, or am I just simply going to get tortured by the Badger? Because Badger is very, very, very strong tank where the DPM goes, right? So we need to keep this in mind. It is not as simple. Meanwhile, we can see the Kier1 sitting here as well. We are taking our time to aim the shot, and we are hitting him for 700, which is very much appreciated. Thank you very much. And in the same time, we want to keep him spotted for obvious reasons. Now, Kier1 just fired, so that is okay. We are slapping him for 700 once again in the face. We are feeling very, very great, and we are feeling just simply good. Meanwhile, he's considering how he could get involved here, but this is not going to be an easy play for him, considering that he is down to fartable at this point in time, right? Now we can clearly see that he is super aggressive, and that was one weird game with the Kier1. Clearly he haven't seen the Kier1 in action as of. Kier1 just makes pressure like there is no tomorrow, you know? But that is okay. We are aware of the light tank sniping from somewhere over there, we get it, but now the question is how we can get more involved, because I really, really, really want to eliminate the enemies over there. I truly do. How to deal with this Black Rock? This is the question. I mean, I am just simply paranoid by the Badger. Badger can simply farm us, and this is not exactly what we are looking for, and this is not exactly what we need. Maybe, just maybe, the light tank is sitting in this position here, and he is just waiting until we would make a mistake, right? So what I'm doing, I'm trying to go for a blind shot just like so, because you never know whenever you are going to hit shots like this. And whenever the time will come, whenever Black Rock will become down to fartable, we can just simply launch ourselves and eliminate him from the game. Meanwhile, Badger is slapping us once again. Badger line is somewhere over there. I am just giving information for our guys that Badger is sitting in this position, right? That's important thing. That is very, very important. What if I would try to move just like so? This is the question. Would we be able to outspot the Badger? I know I'm all the time spotted, that is clear to me. I understand that. The question is what I supposed to do. What I supposed to do here? Relax, take it easy, we are feeling alright. And we are aware of the Black Rock that he may have an angle for us, right? We are very, very well aware of that. EBR is right there. I think I may need to go for the CBR. Honestly. That is one of the most important kills in this game. Believe me or not, that is okay. And now we are down to fartable. I am very, very well aware of that, but light tank is eliminated, and that is a good thing. Meanwhile, Black Rock managed to find a decent angle to punish us. I mean, I was very, very, very close to slap him, but I did not manage to do so. Nevertheless, I am super happy and excited about this game. We have done a very, very good job. And I have a feeling that we have 3 blind shots, 2 being to the Leo 120 and 1 blind shot being to the Arta for obvious reasons. It is not often that I am commenting on the games after I am getting slaughtered, but in this type of situation, let's do that because this is quite exciting stuff, right? The Black Rock is going to die for our AMX. Hopefully our AMX understands that he can just simply shoot him into the hole, although our AMX is struggling and our AMX just died, which is quite sadness, to be fair with you. And this Black Rock is gaming. I think he will have like 10k damage or something like this. At least that's what I want to believe. Our Jack Pizda is just going in front and dying for him, which was quite sad, and probably it is game over. I mean, holy bananas, that was so sad. Badger and Black Rock and probably the EBR are MVPs of this game. At least that's what I want to believe. Now we can teleport straight into the ending of the battle, and let's see, is it a draw or our team will be able to lose. Let's see. Last 10 seconds of the game left. Our Arta is cozily sitting next to the red line, and enemy team did not manage to find them. Either way, very impressive stuff from the enemy team, honestly. Very, very impressive stuff. Badger was as safe as a baby somewhere next to the red line, and that was a good decision, by the way. That was very, very good decision. And Black Rock spotted a lot. He did a lot of damage. That was very, very, very good. I think Black Rock did a phenomenal job over there. He truly did. So looking into the score, we are obviously not complaining. We are pretty damn happy about ourselves. 5.6 thousand damage, 3,000 assisting damage. We have done a very, very, very great job over there, right? It was good. We are the blind shots goes, we hit Leo twice with the blind shots and we eliminated Arta in the first minute of the game. I mean, this is as good as us advantage we could give in for our team, honestly. I do not know what else to say. That was very, 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 very strong. So we finished at first by the damage, we finished at first by experience, and we even made 40,000 profits. Very, very, very strong vehicle this is, fellas. I can tell you that. Extremely strong tank. Let's go for seconds. Oh wow, one of the rarest matchmakings out there, full tier 11. That is actually crazy. And the main reason why am I highlighting this, usually you are not getting full tier 11 matchmaking. This is my maybe 5th time getting full tier 11 matchmaking, and probably I play 1000 games already with a tier 11, so that is pretty nuts. Either way, we are feeling quite good, and we can showcase how the BZ-79 can perform against the tier 11s if I am not going to suck. Right? That is important thing to say as well. So all in all, I think that we can fight for the north, because I just feel like it's not a great idea to go here, because all they need to have one guy who semi knows what he is doing, and we are pretty much doomed, and we cannot do absolutely anything about that. So I do not want to get into the position like this whenever I am just going to be crying and complaining and being upset that enemies have someone who knows what they are doing. And you know, considering that tier 11s are not that simple to get and they are relatively new, but there is plenty of the tier 11 players that knows what they are doing. So let's keep this in mind as well. Okay. I was considering to stop over there, but since two heavies joined at this point in time, I'm just relocating to this position. And if we are going to be lucky, we should have a side angle for this key R1. That's what I would love to see, but once again, everything is depending on the situation. Will this mother trucker be spotted or not? I am spotted myself, that is fair. I'm not entirely sure from where am I spotted. I truly have no clue. Could be someone sitting in the bushes over there, could be someone being here, could be the same hacker, although I really doubt it. I don't think the hacker spotted us, and now we are relocating quite a bit, just like so. Beautiful. We escaped, and we are playing in very, very nice position here. Now our key R1 should have a very big advantage over the hacker, at least that's what I want to believe. And in the same time, all we want to do, we want to we want to pay attention what is happening over there. Meanwhile, there is a Kier one which we do not really care about too much. And here we go, Hacker is taking one for the team. Absolutely crazy. For this alpha damage, this gun is very, very, very solid. Absolutely insane what this mother trucker can do, fellas. Truly. Absolutely insanity. Meanwhile, this sweet, magnificent bastard is thinking that he can cross without bigger problems whatsoever, but obviously our mission is to punish him. Obviously. Bad aim from my side, unfortunate, but there is nothing what I can change about this. And we have two heavy tanks that are working in that side, and hopefully they can do something nasty for T803 and Hacker. But obviously a lot of things are depending on how our team will do this stuff, right? Beautiful. We can see the guy crossing through the middle of the field, and he's getting the beautiful 666 into the face. Very, very nice. And I think this is the moment whenever the situation is becoming quite complicated for us, and I truly mean it. By saying that, we can clearly see that the Kia, we are sitting in the crossfire. The Kia 1 is very, very annoying. The Leopard is annoying. T803 is annoying. Pretty much all enemy team is just a pain in the butt to deal with, right? And that is okay. But we are not going to give up. We will try to do as much as we physically and possibly can. And actually, I am giving up. I need to escape from here. We can clearly see that Kier 1 made a decision to be super aggressive, which definitely did not pay off. And overall, enemy team is just simply making a hardcore pressure through the middle of the field. So we need to find the strength in ourselves in order to help our T803, or maybe just slap that Hacker, which is sitting here on the side, right? That's what we need to do. Very, very, very difficult game. But that's okay. We are slowly but surely relocating. We are fine. We don't need to overthink too much. Everything is okay. We are crossing like so. And we are fine. We managed to cross. Beautiful. Now, what we need to do here, we need to try to help our T803, because clearly he doesn't know what he is doing and he is getting slaughtered, right? Which is unfortunate thing, but it is how it is. That's reality, right? Okay, very, very good. Hacker is thinking about making quite a bit of pressure over there. That makes sense. Also pay attention what our Hacker is doing. Our Hacker is getting involved a bit as well, which is actually a pretty good thing. Hello, how are you doing? The T803 became down to fartable. Hacker is annoying. It's okay. All we are trying to do, we are trying to survive here as much as we physically and possibly can. A Hacker is going to punish us. We don't care. We are punishing him back. Very, very good. Now our Hacker is joining the battle, which is very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Good. He made this guy down to fartable. That is very, very much appreciated. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. An enemy Hacker is in loads of shit. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. Okay, it's okay, it's alright. Other Hacker is overpeaking this once again. Too bad that we did not manage to punish him, but we are kind of alright. It's okay. Now, that being said, I am definitely considering how I could get involved here as well when our team is getting completely roasted, right? Because let's get real, our team is dead meat. There is absolutely nothing what our team can do in this type of situation. We are taking our time to shoot this mother trucker, but we are okay. Let it be. We are going for a full ramming force. Beautiful. We eliminated this bastard here. We are okay. Ooh, very, very hard game. Extremely hard game, considering how our team is playing. Very, very, very hard. Okay, can we boost ourselves up here? Yes, we can. At least it looks like we can. And I want to escape once again. Yeah, very, 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 very difficult game. It is a shame that we do not really have that strong of the team, or I suppose to say that enemy team is so much stronger than our team is. But honestly speaking, I don't really think I can change absolutely anything in this type of situation. I just need to be humble and I just need to accept it. Better luck next time, in other words. Better luck next time. Nevertheless, we are hoping that we can get a couple of the free shots still in this game, or at least that's what we want to see, right? Okay, Hirschkaffer is flanking our guy, that is okay. Hacker is down to fartable, that is alright as well. Hirschkaffer is just simply making a hardcore pressure. Yeah, I mean, not much what I can change about this, right? We can pick up the kill. That's all we can do in this type of situation. Very, very, very bad game overall, but, you know, once again, it is how it is. And I really want to highlight the very important thing that if I would have played in the other spawn, right, the score would be significantly better, because I definitely prefer the other spawn more than this one. But you know, you can't choose with who you are playing or what you are playing against, so you need to be humble and you just simply need to accept it and say thank you very much for a game. That's all we can do, and that's all we should do. That being said, we have ourselves 3000 damage, which is very, very low for a tier 11, unfortunately, but that's how we finished our game. Third by the experience, fifth by the damage, could be definitely better. And we got minus 44,000. Disaster overall as a game. But you know what? I'm accepting this. Better luck next time. Next. Oh man, would you look at this? We are getting quite a lot. Quite a lot of the tier 11 games. 2 out of 3 games against the tier 11s. Maybe we're gaming changed matchmaking where the tier 11s goes, and maybe you are getting more matches like this. And I'm not complaining. I am, as a matter of fact, I am super happy about this. Give me the tier 11s. Thank you. I will take it with a big smile on my face. Thank you very much. Okay, so this game is either going to be absolutely amazing or it's going to be a disaster. A lot of heavy tanks playing over there, that's what we want to see. And that's what we have here, so that is great. And obviously, we want to be smart and we want to be punishing enemies every single time whenever they are going to do something silly. Simple as this. Nothing too crazy, nothing unusual, nothing too unique, right? Very, very nice. Ratatate, how are you doing? I thought I can punish the Ratatate like this, but clearly I could not. It is alright. I don't really mind this too much, believe me or not. The hacker is punishing us, which is quite sad, but oh well, let it be. How about this mother trucker? We are trying to survive this for obvious reasons. Can we penetrate the lower plate of this guy? Yes, we can, and look at this beauty. I mean, this is a full-on fight. Just peek and slap. Just peek and slap. Peek and slap. That's all there is to say in this game, right? That is all there is to say. Beautiful 700 in the face. This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. We are not panicking too much about this. We are feeling quite alright, and now I would love to say that I would have a good enough angle for that Starva, but it doesn't look like it would be the case. We are trying to relocate a bit sideways, so we will have even better angle and even better gun depression, and this is exactly what we are working for, right? That's what we want to see, folks. Even better gun depression and even better angles. Okay, Shakal is sniping from the back. How are you doing? Hello. I thought he's going to move in front. Man, that was unfortunate. It's okay, let it be. We are feeling quite alright nevertheless, right? We are feeling fine. And we can clearly see that BZ is just simply waiting for us until we are going to do something silly and something stupid. I'm going for a blind shot like this. Unfortunately, I did not manage to hit that one, but once again, we are feeling quite all right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Shakal is the most annoying bit of this game, believe me or not. Because I truly want to believe that Mr. Shakal is sitting somewhere over there, but maybe I am just Delulu. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe the guy at this point in time, since he is kind of down to fartable or down to one-shotable, maybe he shot himself and he is afraid to move at this point in time. Also could be possibility. Looking into all of this, we are okay. We cannot complain about that. Now Baza we can overmatch all the front, obviously. Right, 50-50 will we penetrate him? Unfortunately we didn't. It's okay, relax, take it easy. Next shell is going to be the hit, and with the next shell we should feel tiny touch better against this mother trucker, right? At least that's what I am hoping for, and that's what I want to believe in. That's okay. Relax, take it easy. Bad aim by me. The breaker. How to deal with you? How to break you, you mother trucker? How to break you? This is the question. I mean, cupola is hidden probably. Or is it cupola over there? Oh, there is a pixel of cupola. Yeah, let's go. Woo! That was absolutely disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And I appreciate disgusting very, very much. Now, that being said, we are going for a high explosive shell, and obviously it is not paying off, which is okay. And now what we need to do, we need to kind of start farming the Ratatate. Ratatate is thinking that he's the most powerful tank in the field, which he is, but to be completely honest with you, it is kind of irrelevant for us because we are going to shoot him once or twice, so we are going to get quite a bit of the damage, and after that we need to pay our attention to the guys who are considering about making pressure just like so. We can see that other side is in loads of shit and in loads of trouble, but I don't really think that we can do absolutely anything about this. Lover played shot. Too bad that RNG treated me like ass over there, because shot was quite solid and quite good, but once again, sometimes you can't do absolutely anything about the stuff like this. If the game is saying no, that means no, and we need to accept it, right? Okay, very, very good. How are you doing? Glover played shot. Beautiful, 700 in the face. It is okay. And now we are in loads of shit because we are getting flanked by the enemies quite heavily. So all we can do, or well, all we need to do is to go like this and to ram those mother truckers as much as we physically and possibly can, for obvious reasons, right? And hopefully our team will be able to help us out. That is okay. This guy is eliminated. Very, very nice. BlackRock made a pressure as well over there, which is very much appreciated. Thank you very much. And we don't really have too much of the opportunities to do anything here, with all honesty with you, but that is okay. Okay, I am trying to allow BlackRock to relocate, but this is a dangerous one. Did I manage to get another shot? Yes, I did. Hacker took 666 into the face. Okay. Beautiful. I cannot complain about this. I think we played as good as we physically and possibly could over there. Maybe there was some mistakes made from my side. I'm not entirely sure. Aim. Maybe a bit of the weakness of the RNG as well, right? Which was disappointing, but hey, we can't complain about this. We are okay, we are strong mother truckers, and we are going to survive. And you know, this game made my nipples to go hard, so that's all that matters in the end of the day, right? Beautiful. I really like this tank, but once again, the main reason why do I like this tank so much, I have a feeling because it's so damn bloody good, right? 6.2 thousand damage, a bit of assisting damage as well. Beautiful play by Mr. BlackRock, congratulations. We are second by the damage, we are second by experience, and that was a very, very nice game. Minus 46,000 credits, not a big surprise, considering that we were spamming quite a bit of the gold, and our performance with this tank is 5,000 damage and 1.3 thousand assisting damage. Too bad I did not manage to win any of the games, but sometimes it happens and there is nothing what we can change about this. Overall, whenever I'm getting 6.3 thousand combined or 6.2 thousand combined, I'm not going to cry over this session, and I'm not going to say, ay, disaster. This score is great for me, and I believe it is going to be great for many, many folks out there. That being said, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you. I hope you had as much fun as I did, because I enjoyed myself quite a bit. And see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.